Are we gonna talk about flat earthers now? No. I saw that in the video for like. We won't talk about it because I would like, anyway, this is a different day.
I never got around to impeachment, you can still bring that up.
Oh no, I'm good.
We can't air that.
So on the theme of that last song, I want to play this song. It's called Damascus. And it's about a dude named Paul, and it's sort of about me too. Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure I'm in tune first though. If you like what you hear, by the way, you can go to justinjayarnold.com or Justin Jay Arnold on Facebook. You can look me up on CCAP if you want. You can see all my sins. You can see that I have a lead foot. Sometimes I get ticketed and sometimes I don't. I was a killer, taking lives for the empire from you. I was a sinner, in everything I'd ever seen to. And I was on the road to murder, and your grace, it struck me down. Lightning flashed and my side was gone, fell to the ground. And even in my blindness, you helped me finally see brokenness can't keep you from me. So use me, Lord, and I'll sing about my King. Use me, Lord, let them hallelujahs ring. 'Cause in my darkest moments, your light rains from above. Oh, use me, Lord, and I sing about your love. Said I was crazy, saying everything you changed when you came. They try to tame my words, but your spirit spoke just the same. 'Cause on the road to murder, your grace, it blinded me. You said I'm gonna use you, killer. In this world it's gonna see. 'Cause even though it's dark right now, this light shines bright and true. Brokenness can't keep me from you. So use me, Lord, and I'll sing about my King. Use me, Lord, let them hallelujahs ring. 'Cause in my darkest moments, your light rains from above. Oh, use me, Lord, and I sing about your love. 'Cause on the road to murder, your grace, it blinded me. You You said I'm gonna use you, killer, and this world is gonna see. 'Cause even though it's dark right now, this light shines bright and true. Brokenness can't keep me from you. So use me, Lord, and I'll sing about my King. Use me, Lord, let them hallelujahs ring. 'Cause in my darkest moments, your light rains from above. Use me, Lord, and I'll sing about your love. 'Cause in my darkest moments, your light rains from above. Oh, use me, Lord, and I'll sing about your love. Thank you. You want me to do one more?
If you'd like to do one more, if you'd like to do an interview, it's really your choice. It's your show, quite literally.
We'll do one more, and then we'll do an interview. I just want to make sure I can play this song, because sometimes I struggle with it, and my arm goes numb. It doesn't go numb, it just acts weird. Like one time we were doing this showcase in Minneapolis, this songwriter showcase. I'm looking for my pick, by the way, and I can't find it. Oh, here it is. And played this song, and I had to stop it in the middle of it. It's totally embarrassing. And then it's like a bad golf shot. I haven't been golfing in a long time, but I remember this part of it. When I would have a bad shot, that would stick with me forever. So anyway, that's a great lead up to this song called Time Will Tell. Hold on one second. I should have checked that before I played it. So this song is so sometimes in your life, you just, I don't know if this happened to you at all in your past, but it's happened to me many, many times. And you just like sit there and wonder, like, why is all this stuff happening? Why is all this negative stuff? And I'm not sure. And my life is no more negative than anyone else's. In fact, mine is really, really positive. I was thinking about this today, how blessed I am to be here tonight, to work a job that I love, to get to do this and get paid for it, to have two incredible sons, who are so incredible, by the way. Their teacher wanted to hold them back, not because they're not academic rock stars, not because of that, but because of they're amazing human beings. And so I'm incredibly blessed, but sometimes I get in a funk, and then I write a song like this. Cause I Thank you. I think we're going to take a little break and talk to Scott.
Well, let's give it up for Justin Jay Arnold really quick. And then, Joe, do you want to come up to say a few words? This is Mr. Joe Neese from the Chippewa Falls Public Library. Let's give it up for him.
Thank you. Thanks, Scott. First, thanks everyone for coming this evening and supporting this wonderful program. I want to thank Scott and crew at Converge Radio. So happy to have Justin here this evening and have Dylan with him. It's great to have our second Chippewa Falls artist here and our first two of the month of the series. So happy for that. I just want to remind everyone, a lot of great programs here at the library. Feel free to stop in during our open hours and explore what we have. The next is at the 27th. Jerica is going to be here in March. So I look forward to that. I'll hand it back over to Scott for a scintillating interview.
Well, thank you, Joe. I do my own cheer movement in this. I'm not too proud for that.
I think you're allowed to sit here.
Yeah, you're totally allowed to sit here, you know. I'll ask you like one heavy hitting question towards the end and then I'll hand you the mic like this. And it'll be a shocker when it comes. It'll be a shocker. So Dylan, whose beard's better, you or Justin's?
Mine.
Thank you. That was a good way to kick off this interview. How's it going, Justin?
I'm really good. Here, is it less awkward if I take this out?
Yeah, maybe take the reverb off the vocals for the interview might work too. But I'm not worried about awkward. Awkward's life. That's just how things happen in this crazy world we live in.
Yeah, I can be awkward sometimes.
Totally. Well, to kick things off, because you said you're only from about 4 blocks away from here.
Yeah.
When you're at this library, what section's your jam?
So really honestly, it's been a while since I've been here. So I'm feeling
Joe,
bad
I'm
about
sorry.
that. Yeah. But when the boys were little, we would go in the kids section over there. I know they got the graphic novels in the Magna up top, so I like that.
Yeah. What are you into in the graphic novels?
Last thing I got from here was Sandman. I had never read that before, and so I got some of it from here.
You know, Neil Gaiman lived down the road for a
I
while.
know. Yeah.
Well, this is going really well. So I was thinking about your music, and I was kind of chuckling because the last couple songs it was almost like Unplugged at the Library presented by WWIB. But I love that, and
Good point.
I think about it a lot, and I know a little bit about your work because my wife's worked with you or that works with you, and you do a lot working with people trying to create a better life, trying to leave prison. You deal a lot with redemption through working with your seminary. What is redemption to you? What is that in a nutshell? Like what is it? Because it's also, I hear it at the center of your lyrics a lot.
Yeah, I don't. So there's a quote. There's a movie that just came out called Just Mercy, I think. And the lawyer's name was Brian Stevenson, and he said, no one is, I'm misquoting it, but no one is basically the sum of the worst thing that they've ever done. And so I think that for the most part, like 98% of the people in the world, the ones in prison, the ones not in prison, maybe ones that should have been in prison, like based on, because I think I'm always just like a fine line, and people are a fine line away from being. I just think no one is completely evil for the most part. Like, even the people, this may be too much, I don't know. But even the people that we've considered evil in the past, and once upon a time they were a little baby, that they were innocent as anyone. And then something happened along the way.
I like that. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We're gonna shift gears from that amazing answer. No, that was fantastic. So you got your sons here. You're a dad. What kind of music y'all listening to together?
So we listened to a lot of, what do you guys like? The last song that we listened together was Chris Jansen's Good Vibes. I like that country tune a lot.
Baby Shark, too old for that?
No, they've not, I don't even think they've ever heard Baby Shark.
You don't need to listen to
Yeah.
it.
First song they ever memorized, first lyrics they ever memorized was Take It Easy by the Eagles.
Wow.
I thought that was funny.
That is funny.
And then they memorized Thunder by Imagine Dragons. I thought that was pretty cool. So, yeah, they're good singers too.
It's
They're
fantastic.
just shy. Yeah.
You're gonna try to get them behind one of those guitars like you?
Yep, we're working that. So I got them a drum kit too. December of 2016. I got them a little drum kit, and I taught them a couple chords a little while back. But right now the guitars that I have,
Yeah.
the necks are too long. So, but there's a recording of the three of us playing together. Clark was on harmonica and Jack was on drums. And we called ourselves Rogue One Death Squadron.
I am not sure if you can license that name. we'll have to run that by legal
Right.
quick. Wow. Well, I've learned in journalism school, which I believe you were in, to really wrap things up with, do you have anything you'd like to add for the folks here in the library and the folks at home who'll be listening to this on the radio or watching the video?
I just appreciate all of you very, very much. It is a real blessing. One, it was a blessing that I started writing songs in the first place because I was in a difficult time in my life. So I was blessed with that. And then I was blessed again when someone offered me a show at the Bottle and Barrel. Actually, it was 10 years ago yesterday. 10 years ago yesterday, I played my very first show.
Wow.
So I'm old.
So you were like 31.
Yeah, I was 31.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I'm blessed that people have trusted me to play in the venues, and I'm blessed that people will play my stuff on the radio. And I'm blessed to meet cool people like my friend Dylan, my friend Sarah through music.
Yeah, Dylan was
Blessed
going to
to
like 4th grade when you were starting music, more or less. I just did the math there.
Yeah, it's an awkward relationship.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with me, and Dylan, thank you for coming in. Thank you for setting the record straight. I think you have a better beard too. Yeah, but I mean yours is good too. I have envy with yours because I'm not allowed to do this. What you do, will say, my friend. Well, thank you, and I'm looking forward to the second half of the set.
Thank you.